Hi guys, welcome back to the Artificer channel. Today I am thrilled to show you a brand new kit from Hobby Boss. This is a Sam-2 missile with launcher cabin. This was originally available in 135, but now it is available for you in 172 scale as of 2020. This is a small kit, but it's packed with a lot of detail, so let's get stuck in and see what we've got. Straight away, as you can see, Hobby Boss has a really nice box art on the front. It's very simple, but it gives you a little bit of an idea of what you'll get inside. So with the box open, we can see we've got the instructions, some decals. We have a promotional pamphlet for some of their new releases, as you can see there. And then we've got the actual sprues. We've got 1, 2, 3, and that is it. That's all you've got in this kit. So let's have a look at the instruction manual and see what all the fuss is about. You have a classic Hobby Boss style instruction sheet with simple information on the front, and then you jump straight into the first page with all of the sprue details. As you can see, there is not a lot in this kit. And there's also some pretty interesting looking decals we'll come on to later. So step 1, what I love about this, if you look closely, there are so many no cement areas, which means you don't glue them. I think that's awesome because that means that you can put this model into different configurations. It has freedom to spin around, to move, as you can see there. Got some lovely detail with this kit, and the parts look quite easy to place together. Very simple 3 steps, a couple of smaller parts. I think that's probably the only small part you've got there, which is the support at the back. And then the most exciting thing, the actual missile itself, which looks like it's in 2 stages with a little bit of detail, and the rails that you add in. But I'm so excited to see that they've actually got a fully cast missile instead of 2 parts or extra fins added on the side. And then on the back you've got the decal sheet, which looks quite simple at first until you look at all of the configurations for the missile. Yeah, that looks quite extensive and very daunting if you ask me. So let's look at the first sprue and see what we've got. Looks like you have the main support on the bottom there, and there's some really nice detail. You can see there the rivets and all of the little raised areas and surfaces. You've also got the actual cabin, which has a lot of detail as well. A lot more than I was expecting, which is quite nice. Let's look at the big sprue and see what we've got on here, because this looks like the busiest sprue in the whole kit. But what you notice as you look through is this amount of detail that I've mentioned. Hobby Boss have done a great job at trying to get every detail as close to the real thing as possible, but in such a minute scale. And I think that's really exciting. Even the nozzle of the rocket, and also what looks like a crank for the actual boom which holds the missile. This right here is really exciting. A single cast fin section of the missile, which is beautiful. Look at those lines, look how smooth it looks. That's really impressive. Now I am rubbing my hands together because I am excited to show you this. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. This is a single cast missile, and the detail is incredible for a piece that is just one solid bit of plastic. It's incredible. There's nothing I can fault on this. Even the injection pins are in such a position that they wouldn't be interfering with the actual shape of the rocket. So I'm speechless. I mean, look at this thing. It looks incredible. And then you get onto the detail with the boom. Again, with this kit, you've just got a constant attention to detail in what you're building. And I think they have captured the detail beautifully for this type of size. Now moving on, we have the daunting and very complicated looking decal sheet. I mean, look at this. There are so many decals for this tiny rocket. I will say this is probably going to be a little bit challenging when it comes to the decals. So if you want to set yourself a challenge, go right ahead and do it. So let's be honest, I think you are going to be very pleased if you get one of these because this is so rare. Can you imagine having a Sam-2 missile in 1/72 scale? The possibility to do dioramas is endless. There are so many things that you can do with this. So I recommend that you go out, you get one, you go online, you pick one up because they're selling like hotcakes. It's definitely going to be a fun build, but I also think it might be a bit challenging with the decals in the end. But I'm sure you'll be able to sort that out. But I'm excited to build this one. I think it's going to be a pretty quick build. So until the next time guys, stay safe and I'll see you on the next review.